All right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. First, I want to kick my feet up. Well, I guess I'll do this. But if there's any kind of like
action.
Whoa! Now that.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip some of these cutscenes just to make sure I don't get in no more trouble with YouTube.
Jeez, like anyone ever watch movies about fish?
Don't make it any worse for yourself.
If someone comes to jack your ride, are you gonna bust a aerobic move? Hell no! But when you know how to grab another man by the face snatch and twist him around and so he can tear his ligaments in his back and never play again, I mean, that's some real useful everyday
Oh, I just heard the news a little bit ago.
You know, I just don't want to talk about football anymore.
Yep, I did a bunch of yard work and I took a shower, and I heard as soon as I got out of the shower that Frank Beard from ZZ Top had died.
He can watch a car and dig you. That's fighting fit football. It really burns some
And ironically, he was the only one in the band that didn't have a beard.
Every now and then you wake up and come out of concussion and say, damn, I look good.
Well, out of the 3 members of the band, there's only one still left alive. Let's see, what cars do I got around here? Race car. That car.
Our sanitation facilities. You can still visit your old people, but now you have the comfort of knowing you don't have to. After they pass on to something better, guaranteed improvements.
My cat's laying right up on the chair, right up by my head, and it's really uncomfortable. But I don't want to make him move.
I'm going to scream in about 2 frickin' seconds.
Yo, Candy, I'm looking for movie talent. You interested?
Sure. But you'd have to talk to my agent.
The hell are you doing?
You should have stayed at home today.
Can you believe this asshole?
You want to know all about me? You still got problems with me, pal?
Medical practitioners, dietitians, a big crowd, and a porter who wants you.
Bye, buddy.
I mean, a nasty blood.
My cat left.
A man who will destroy you if you don't destroy him first. A man you like set animals on. He's the enemy, and you sit in the foxhole till it's time just right, and then you pounce, baby. Like a movie cat. I'll sit back in there, power drive him hard. Again and again.
Landed on top of him.
I'll nail him every time.
This video sounds like a lot of fun.
Fun? Fun? You think it's fun when grown men cry and murder agony? When you're so scared of what you're going to do to a man, you step outside yourself like an astral projection, and police go Kent State on you, and people crying and bleeding and pouncing each other in the face, and that just in a locker room with phone again. That's your idea of fun?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's not making a comeback. I've been retired 2 years, and I'm telling you, selling cars or building soft drink commercials is not fun compared to that.
You can't run, officer. He's mine!
Not that one.
Where?
Right here, right now. Let's get it up.
Of course. I mean, when?
Soon, baby. Real soon. But and don't call it a comeback. Like the song said, I'll whoop your ass. And this time, I'm doing it my way. Ignorant fools that gave me nothing to work with. The owners of it.
What owners are you talking about?
The owners of the team, they gave me nothing.
Oh, my cat sits around all day until I start streaming, then he starts getting into shit.
And puking my soul out, and they treat me like a tractor. Roll me around, treat me no better than a dog. The guys who got hurt, they never saw me together.
Oh, I should have known I couldn't jump over that.
You morons still running up here! Give up, you prick!
I mean, really alive. Ain't nothing more vigorous than holding a man's head in your hands and looking him in the eyes and saying, I can kill you for 1 second, old man. And he says, I got a wife. And you say, give me all the money in your cash register.
AJ, are those muscles real?
Alright, back to the girl.
The answer is yes. He ain't implants or nothing.
Wow.
Sure is a wimpy sounding horn.
Nah, this guy's twice my size. But I'm quick, rich, and angry, like a Republican.
So, I see. Look, I ain't got anything more to say to you, and I can't fall in love with another gas hog at that. So let's go to the phones. Who's on line 1?
Hey Amy, I'm a first-time caller. How you doing? I love your show. Sorta. BJ, man, you're awesome. Here's my question. How'd you play that game against San Andreas? Broken leg. I can't believe I'm talking.
Oh, I believe I hear a delivery guy outside. There, lost him.
Thanks, Amy. And, look after that.
Okay, thank you. I'll be back on K-Chat after these messages from our sponsors. Don't go away.
Are you tired of Dad?
Hey, no one wants to hear you, stupid being nice.
I hate this van.
Are you tired of Bob? The arcade comes to your living room.
Come on, let's go.
The Degenitron gaming system plays 3 exciting games, including Defender of the Faith.
Mommy, be careful. My implants aren't insured yet.
Uh-oh.
He's Paradise, where you swing from green dot to green dot with your red square monkey. And Penetrator, where you smash the green dots deep inside the mysterious red square. The Degenitron brings our kick.
Personal dryness upstairs. It's Salivex.
Wow, I can. So my nail fell off. These shoes are like total
Mercedes.
murder.
Hey, Tommy. You want a party?
And now, sweets, you interested in doing some movies?
Of course. as long as it's cheap and sleazy.
You're hired. Get in.
It just is I go for Percy. Leather is totally the new leather. Don't you?
Surprised they're not telling her to get out.
Don't let Jimmy touch your hair. So I tell him, don't touch me there. Does he freaking listen?
Salivex tastes like your own saliva.
Where's
That's
Mercedes?
because of Salivex's state-of-the-art production facility.
Is she in the car? No, where the fuck is she at? Is she in there running into a wall? Yeah. Fucking moron.
Where he appears as the rich father of a family of misfits. But more recently, he's working on the controversial theater piece, In the Future There Will Be Robots. Claude, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Amy. However, you have mispronounced my name. It's Madge, which rhymes with badge, as in duh, and no as in more than
Well, it's
you.
been pretty much exactly a week
Anyway,
now
thanks
since
for having me on the show. It's always
we had
a pleasure to discuss my
a couple really bad storms go through the northern part of Indiana.
Because on the one hand,
Luckily,
all the funniest show in the whole wide
the worst of
world
it missed where I live,
and on the other, you do those weird theater dance shows.
but it
which
got
aren't funny.
a couple other places pretty bad.
I'm sure sitting here talking all day is terribly difficult. Juilliard is not. In the future there will be robots is not a funny piece.
Hey, Tommy, you coming in for a warm-up?
Maybe later, babe.
Skin-tight pants and well-stretched groin muscles. But see, music has no name, Amy. It's about depth and
Whoa, cool shark.
Yeah, I came out okay, but there's about 500,000 people that lost power, and there's still a ton of people still don't have power. It's been a week.
Well, Candy is a natural. And that new girl, she's insatiable. She went through half the cast and crew before I even took a light reading. Anyway, hey, tomorrow we're going on location to shoot the boat scenes.
Boat scenes? What boat scenes?
The fishermen are in the throes of passion when the giant shark comes in.
What'd I say about the giant shark? I said, no giant shark, all right? Just keep the cameras pointed at the poontang.
Okay. Hey, Tommy, you guys gotta try, right?
Get those flyers printed up?
Yeah, but nobody's gonna let us distribute those things. I mean, they're just too, they're unimaginative.
You don't worry about that. I've got my own ideas for distribution.
Okay. Hey, Candy, in my trailer.
This one's a bit of a pain in the ass. But what we had out here,
people that whore themselves out on the altar of commercial success, dancing like
something I never really heard of before. It's called a Duray show. It's like a land hurricane, because there was winds a little bit over 100 miles an hour. They hit a lot of these areas that still don't have power.
Where we build bonfires and dance. It comes back to the seriousness of my purpose. At a young age, I held puppet shows.
Yeah, one of the places that got hit the hardest is where my dad's widow lives.
About encouraging ordinary.
So I went over a few days ago to check on her. I couldn't get anywhere close to her. Well, I got close to her house, close enough where I could see it.
No matter what your life's like now.
But
Like getting a new haircut.
Yes, exactly.
there was power lines down all over the place. Trees.
Watch my hand.
It was pretty awful.
Movement. There's a manatee on stage. See? He cannot hear from the wall of Wagner around him. We have lasers that shoot him down, cut him free his soul from the bondage of the past. And then on stage, we have snow that falls and represents love in all its forms. The robot makes a snow angel, and we begin to cry. Close curtain.
Now, like the road that she lived on had a road closed sign right at the end of it.
Please, enough. 5 life succeeds while
but
robots starve. Attendance
I don't know. I had to go check on
If
her.
I were opening this with the Orquesta Filarmonica di Jalapa in Mexico, there would be riots in the streets.
You know, I had to do it for my dad.
Children giving me flowers and weeping. Here in Vice City,
I got close enough to see her house, but that was close as I could get. 'Cause there was trees down all over the place in the road.
For sun worshippers and Philistines, and I told them no. I told them if I
electrical wires everywhere.
I must save my soul with some serious art. But to be honest, Amy, they were.
But I did manage to get a hold of her, and she's doing okay.
I feel ahead of my time. The best artists are ignored.
I guess her next door neighbor has a generator, and if she needs anything, she just goes over there. Like they're like charging phones and lights and stuff for her.
Delicately across the stage, in the dance of desire and denigration, than flopping around in a disco or a nightclub or sucking the electric teat of television.
And I told her if she wanted to get out of there, I can come back. Even though I couldn't get to her house, I could get pretty close, and I can just park my truck and we can walk.
Cicero, Shakespeare, Flaubert, someone, please save me from this hellhole. My dear, you are so ignorant. I'm trying to save you, to save everyone. You don't see the art around you. Are you in search of old lang synes, singing Madame Butterfly on a window?
Kind of fucked up thing is when we were leaving, my wife was getting all pissed because she didn't see all the signs saying, "Don't go to where I went to." And she's like, "How did I miss all this?" I'm like, you had your face buried in your phone, so you didn't even notice all these giant road closed signs that I just drove around. Normally I wouldn't do anything like that, but I had to make sure she was okay.
It was an unfortunate accident what happened to my wife on that precarious cliff. The lady with fjords can't bring my wife back, but they made sure I didn't end up in the slammer.
I was unfortunate enough to be found 15 kilos in my spare tire. I was so mad at the repair shop that sold me that tire.
Tommy.
Sonny.
Obviously you are suffering from hearing problems, so I'll try again. Where's the goddamn money? Where's the goddamn stuff? And where's my cut? Are you new action? You are making an idiot out of me, Tommy, and I'm not laughing yet.
If I remember right, he has the stuff and the money.
Okay, what's the problem now?
Shh. After he's...
Gotta skip the cutscene. Don't really wanna, but... YouTube is cracking down on shit like that. I know it's not quite like the Poppy Mitchell cutscene in GTA 5, but I don't want to take no chances. They gave me enough shit for just a warning. I don't want to get an actual strike. What? Did not lose the fucking limousine. I know where it is.
never rest yourself. Forget about it, Mario. Give me a break. I hate that woman.
Whoops.
What should I do about her? Tell him, Mario.
Pro football, I whooped some serious ass and got paid for it. They didn't call me death in tight pants for nothing. When you had such a rewarding career maiming others as I have, you know how to stay fit. Through running, wrestling, stuffing 20s down panties of boxing strippers, firearm training, naval pursuit, and beating the hell out of your fellow man. That's what keeps me healthy. And now, using training methods I perfected, it's going to work for you. With BJ's Fit for Football. Watch those pounds fall off. I'm down to 300 pounds using exactly the method I demonstrated on tape.
Like tomorrow I have to get up at the crack of dawn and go get some blood work done. I hate that shit, man. I can't stand needles.
Hell no. BJ's Fit for Football. Out now on beta and VHS. Remember, to win a game of football or life, you have to annihilate everything.
As my doctor always used to say when I would tell him about how afraid I was of needles, he would go, "Well, at least I know you'll never be a drug addict." I'm like, no, I could still be a drug addict, I just won't use IV drugs.
Do you have a question? I'm confused.
No, woman. I just wanted to tell Claude about my thesis and discuss his sleeker Death in Venice Street period. Of course I have a question, you silly girl. Claude, I saw robots. Big fan, and that's praise indeed coming from me. I normally hate anything humanity has achieved since 1836. But one thing fascinated me. Claude, about the show, the pens. They were so tight, so fitted. How do you get such a marvelous, close, sequin figure hugging fit and still? Oh, and were the sequins a reference to lasers?
Yes, my, I agree. Thanks for calling. That is an important question. You see, I'm an important person, and I especially think so. It is really important for people to see my form move through space in very tight...
Hey!
Or the effect is ruined. Interpretive dance cannot be...
Candy, could you call me Martha?
Oh, Alex. I mean Martha. Whatever you say.
Very important.
You're kind of creepy. You're nothing like you are on the show. You're so funny there, joking with the family and putting out the fires.
I don't get the Martha thing.
Starting new hugs. But in real life, you're just plain creepy. You won't even tell us how old Jimmy is. All you talk about is Archie stuff like that nobody understands because it's complicated and how tight your pants are.
That's not true. I also discussed love and passion and humanity and the laser.
Actually, where's the camera? Don't need a gun yet. There we go.
Martha, someone's watching. How kinky.
This one's usually not too hard, but it can be. Actually, I shouldn't say it's not that hard.
You, give me that camera.
So once the guys start showing up, Yeah, the fuckers almost shot all my armor off already.
This is just like training. I'll get him down.
Yes? You were saying!
Yeah, I love that gun.
Generates, philanderers, liberals, and other evildoers, and expose them for what they really are. Don't waste your money on unnecessary and corrupting material possessions. There's only one thing that will save you. A highly fortified structure in the shape of the most powerful thing on the planet, me. Degenerates will ruin this great city. In my wonderful book, I tell of the impending disaster about to befall this planet. Nuclear holocaust, plagues of flying rodents, the seas rise and up.
Yeah, if you drive back to the studio, it's pretty hard because... Well, I guess you can't see it from here. Oh, there you are. There's guys with SUVs like blocking the gates here. I thought there was health in here. I guess not.
I'm sorry, but I just can't swallow this right now.
Come on, darling. He's hung like a sperm whale, for pity's sake. How can you not feel the part?
But Stevie...
How's my star director?
Oh, man, the struggle between the artistic integrity and the humping, pumping action continues unabated. And before you ask, yes, all 4 videos will be released by their... Honey, can you please keep the Andacon in the shot? He costs more per hour than you do.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
I was thinking, we need some kind of big stunt to really promote the launch. Something that will make a real impact on this city. You got any ideas?
Well, in the old days, they used to have gala events, stars, limos, the night sky crisscrossed with searchlights.
Searchlights. I got an idea.
Yeah. Well, little sequin numbers and the limos. Premieres. Oh, yes, ma'am. Of course, ma'am. And the press and the barrage of lights.
I wasn't really paying attention during the cutscene. Hope it wasn't too bad.
Went there last night. Oh, no, that was Malibu. But it's the same sort of thing. Valhalla was that golf club, wasn't it? So, 1983. But right, what does being a Viking...
Yeah, this one's pretty fun.
This is the 20th century. We have electricity, penicillin, jet planes, implants. Well, I don't, but I want some.
You pretty much just do a bunch of jumps on this motorcycle.
Like it's 982 AD or something.
Mind ye tongue, wench, lest I cut it out. Deep down, all of you listening to me say, for, yes, I'd like to unleash the Viking within me. Maybe you'll go camping once a year or hunting and wonder why it feels so natural. That's because it is. Too much of this denying your instincts. Men shaving. You know, deep down in the pit of your soul, you wish you could crouch in the grass with flies biting your face, afraid to move for fear of alerting the beasts, covering yourself with yak urine to thwart your spell. Then, a beast draws close. You bounce, bringing your battle axe on its skull.
Dorks in general admission.
am a god. Nobody can stop me. I crush it. This is very helpful for living in suburbia, Amy, and I should know.
I really don't understand how.
Oh, it's very helpful. Maybe a neighbor is tossing his leaf clippings on your lawn, or looking at your woman, or harboring desires regarding your longboat. You enslave his children, set his house on fire, he shall not bother you again.
It must be nice to have you as a neighbor. Not.
I live in no place longer than needed to fulfill my goals. Taking slaves, valuables, and food. Goal setting is very important, Amy, not just in football.
You're very weird and creeping me out a bit, but whatever. No weirder than anything else. So, what do you think of Vice City?
Ah, I like it very much. They are large, not like those funny things to the north. A woman who eats well provides for her man. You cannot set sail for robbing and pillaging on an empty stomach. It's like the story of the parson's wife and the troll.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
Great Carl Erson, ye mainlanders have no historical perspective. Read the runes. It's all right there.
There you... No!
Oh, that wasn't a good idea.
Large fire burns him and his wife while communing with Odin's spirit.
Careful. Musty Pines is the sponsor of the show. Ooh, Grody, what are you doing?
Just adjusting myself, she-devil. Wearing these animal hide does get a bit itchy.
Okay. You never answered my question. What do you think of Vice City?
Your land and people have a lot in common with mine. You see, we too fled our homes due to lack of food, overpopulation, and...
I think I mentioned before the utility company out here is called NIPSCO. Yeah, because I've complained about all the fees they charge us for our utility bills on some of my streams before. But with all the power people out of power out here,
A minute there, Buster. My mother's half Canadian.
they've just done a... Now the linemen and stuff that are out working are really doing a good job, but the company itself
You did it all wrong. You should have continued to the north and finished things off.
has pretty much just been terrible.
Motivational learning tapes. That and beware the magpie. Reigneth when darkness falls.
Are you married? You seem like a tough character to live with.
Aye, your wife Helga. What a hag.
This show is not sexist, whatever certain bearded women might say.
Because right now they're starting
I'd appreciate if you wouldn't talk
a class action lawsuit against them.
20th century women are all the same. And me hag Helga, she felt prettier up anyways. She says to me, Thor, I ain't having no meat no more. I'm going to meetings. See? That's your problem. As soon as you sort something out...
Because, well, they're saying, like, they've been charging us all these, like, ridiculous fees. But these fees were supposed to be to pay for them to deal with all these trees and shit. So if a big storm came like we just had, so it wouldn't knock the power out for 500,000 people. Which they collected all that money and didn't do a damn thing about all the trees.
Let's take a commercial break. We'll be right back with Thor. He's a real Viking.
Hello, I am Fernando Martinez. I think by now you know I am the promotion kind of guy. People stop me in the street and say, Fernando, what the hell is wrong with you?
What the fuck? What the hell? That helicopter didn't last long. You need to shut up. Let's go find another helicopter.
We have some sad news. Rock and roll is dead and pop is in. Why not discover the excitement?
Oh good, here's another helicopter.
talent to make great music. Just listen. I created that just by pressing a button. Synthesizers are the new way. Why work hard on difficult compositions when a machine can make music better than you've ever dreamed of? You'll be the hit of the party. It's perfect for in-restaurant entertainment, cover bands, and funerals. Make views funky and death marches danceable. It's the science of music.
And plus in some other towns.
You don't know you're a musician until you try.
We're back on
Like, I don't know if anybody is familiar with a town called Gary, Indiana.
Do you have a last name? Oh, whatever. Anyway, what were we talking about?
We're talking about the
But it's like,
there are many hurdles in life, Amy.
it's the city that has the most crime in the state.
Came by bottle in the sea. A man of Lollard Island said, a tiny woman came to our farm and stole the
I mean, the only town around here that has oh great. I might not be working tomorrow night. Because of the power. That's the only way this has really affected me, as I've lost several days' work.
What's up? Is there any advice you can give me?
Ah, yes. There was a man who asked for a night's lodging at a certain farm on the eve of Bounty Thursday. Or maybe it was Fat Tuesday. Anyway, in the course of the night, the old woman of the house took out a horn of salve and speared herself with it from head to toe. She then
Yeah, well, I didn't lose my power and I didn't have any damage to my house.
Hello? Excuse me, what the hell are you talking
The school corporation I work for,
What kind of room is that?
a lot of some of their schools are still out, and a lot of the schools were damaged.
Are you still there, Fairday?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Do you love this woman?
Yeah, I think so. She's really special. Special. Tommy, Paolo here, 2 packs of Amigo.
What do you want, Paul? I don't want any fake label clothes.
Very funny, mate. You know I don't touch bent gear. No, I was just calling to see if I can get a part in one of your movies. Back in England, I did a lot of blue stuff, mate. I'm packing more ink than you, my son.
Paul, thanks for the offer. I'll bear that in mind.
Seriously, don't forget about me after all I've done for you.
That's what I'm trying to forget about.
Definitely on me and my crew's vibe. And that Loki brother, he's as slick as Salavex. You know what I mean, Trooper? In fact, me and my boys have started a Thor fan club. You know what I'm rapping? We're on your vibe, man.
Aye, Thor fan club. This pleases Thor very much. I shall speak of myself in the third person from now on.
Yeah, I wasn't...
Now, like, I get paid Thursday, and I just know my check is gonna suck.
So anyway, we have this fan club, right? And instead of naming it something like the Fight Lords of Valhalla, we gave it like a modern name. Keeping things firmly in the 80s, you know? The Blood. Ain't that off the wall, man? We follow your teachings to the letter, sir. We don't have any old types around here to strap us with super fly.
Oh, that dude had a lot of money.
But we do have Mac 10s, Tech 9s, Tray 8s, street sweepers, and all that. You still on my vibe, brother?
Hey, I like the sound of this. Methinks I want to join your group. Do you pillage proper?
Hell yeah! We do it like a Viking. You ought to come party with us. We'll even make you an honorary blood. Word.
Ah, indiscriminate pillaging. This is, as we... Beware the frost giant, TJ, and the serpent with 2 tongues.
The serpent with 2 tongues.
Whatever. Yo, brother. What's that funky red silver helmet of yours? Those wings on the side are wicked, money.
Stop calling me a wench.
Well, like I was saying a little bit ago over in Gary,
Only if you could listen.
where there's a ton of crime.
Why is my fat calf gone after the gypsy woman appeared? Are there trolls living in that chimney?
I hear they're just stealing everything that
Or the midsummer snow.
ain't nailed down.